Now we get into the most rewarding part of the 5 Links compensation plan, our residual compensation. First, let me start with every product is assigned a commission value, which is often referred to as a CV. So that's a fixed amount that is paid out on each customer, and it's paid out based on which earned position you hold in the company. And it's coded to you based on the customer's order date and can never be changed. Now, we pay out a residential commission, and we also pay out commercial commissions for commercial customers. So on the residential side, you'll see that we actually pay out 105% of the commission value. Now, why is this the case? Well, we added a new position called the diamond position, and that's where 5 Links really holds true to representatives come first. And we actually took 5% and added it to the commission value rather than take it from any earned position within the company that was already receiving that percentage. So you'll see as you start out as an IMR or a customer representative, you'll earn 2% of the commission value. And moving all the way up, line trainer, you'll earn 1%, executive trainer 1%, executive director 1%, national directors where you pick up a nice increase at 10% of all the customers coming into your organization. You'll receive 10% of the commission value of all those customers. First generation national director, you'll receive 5%. And then you'll see another big increase at senior vice president where you'll now receive 30% of all the new customers coming in your open line organization. So it truly rewards as you build a large organization or you create your company within a company. When you achieve senior vice president, you're now picking up 30% of all the commission value of your open line senior vice president organization. Up to first generation SVP at 15%, second generation SVP at 10%, platinum SVP 10%, first generation platinum SVP 5%, second generation platinum SVP 5%, double platinum SVP 5%, and diamond senior vice president at 5%. So that's a full 105% on how those percentages are broken out based on your earned position. So you can see the higher your position in the company, the more of the commission value that you'll pick up on your entire organization. As we move on to the commercial side of our compensation, you'll see you'll be heavily rewarded for acquiring a commercial customer. You'll receive 50% of the commission value if you're the representative that acquires the customer. So the IMR will receive 50%, trainer 1%, executive trainer 1%, executive director 3%, national director 5%, all the way up through diamond senior vice president will be 5% through the rest of the earned positions. Now I'd like to give you an example of how our residual compensation works. Now I want you to keep in mind as we go through this example, we're going to talk about earned positions and where a customer is acquired by an IMR. And it doesn't matter what level the customer is acquired on in your organization, it just matters what earned position is there, and that's how much of the commission value they're going to pick up based on the earned position. So when you look at our computer system and it says 105% of the commission value, so you can plug any commission value into the key code on the left side of this slide and figure out based on your earned position how much that customer is going to be worth to you on a monthly basis. So if you look over onto the right side of the slide, I'm going to provide an example as we show a new customer acquired by an IMR. If you look up line, we'll go through each percentage that will be generated and locked in on a monthly basis based on your earned position in the company. What we're going to reference is a residential customer. So as that customer is acquired, the IMR will receive 2% of that commission value. The trainer in this example will receive 1% of the commission value. The executive trainer will also receive 1% of the commission value. The executive director will receive 1%. Now you'll see when you go to national director, that's where there's a big lift in your residual compensation. You'll receive 10% of the commission value. The senior vice president above will actually receive the SVP open line 30%, plus there's also an additional first generation national director 5%. So the SVP will receive a total of 35% of the commission value on every customer acquired in that organization, and you can see that can be quite substantial as your business grows. The Platinum Senior Vice President will receive the Open Line Platinum SVP of 10%, plus the additional First Generation SVP of 15%. So that's a total of 25% of the commission value under that Senior Vice President's organization. The Platinum Senior Vice President above will receive the First Generation Platinum SVP of 5%, plus the Second Generation SVP of 10%, for a total of 15% of the commission value under that Platinum SVP's organization. And we get up to the top of this example, you'll see the Diamond SVP will receive the Open Line 5% for Diamond, plus the Double Platinum SVP 5%, and the Second Generation Platinum SVP of 5%, for a total of 15% of the commission value of that customer that was acquired by the IMR. So as you can see, it can become very lucrative as you're in higher positions in the company and customers are acquired in your organization. Now I'd like to illustrate an example that can show you how lucrative your business can be as you develop leadership and what it means for you residually in this compensation plan. So let's say in this example that you are a Diamond Senior Vice President with 5 links. And you'll see the dotted line to the IMR. So you start a new line with that IMR, and all the commission value is going to ride up to you based on all the customers acquired under that IMR. You'll receive 63% of the commission value on any of the customers acquired under that new IMR organization. So if that IMR organization was acquiring 100 customers, you plug in the commission value times 100 times 63%, and then you'll know exactly how much monthly income is going to be generated to you based on that new IMR line in your business. Now below your organization, you have a Platinum Senior Vice President who's working under an Executive Director. Under that organization, Open Line, you're going to receive 35% under that Platinum organization of the commission value of all the customers acquired under that Platinum SVP organization. Now let's say below that Platinum Senior Vice President, there's another Senior Vice President. Under that Senior Vice President's organization, you're going to receive 25% of all the commission value that's acquired in all the customers riding up to you under that Senior Vice President. And even below another Senior Vice President in the same line of business. So now you have a Platinum Senior Vice President, a Senior Vice President, and another Senior Vice President, and you're still going to be compensated at 15% of all the customers acquired under that second Senior Vice President's organization. So as you can see, when you plug in some of the commission values and the customers that can be generated, these commissions and these residuals can certainly become extremely lucrative, and you can build a 5, 10, 15-year game plan for where you ultimately want your business to be on a residual basis. And you really can create the ideal lifestyle for you and your family around the 5 Links Residual Compensation Plan.